House Speaker Paul Ryan. He calls the Pennsylvania election a wake-up call for Republicans, the GOP. Joining us now to discuss, Tennessee Congressman Marsha Blackburn, who is also running for the Senate. Marsha, welcome back. Where you been?
Working.
Yes, you have. Are you worried
Yes.
about if the Pennsylvania, as Ryan says, it's a wake-up call?
Sure.
Well, are you worried about November?
No, I've got to tell you, Stuart, I think the lesson coming out of Pennsylvania was you had two candidates, and each of them tried to get as close to Donald Trump and his agenda as they possibly could. And I thought it was interesting that the Democrat said he wouldn't back and support Pelosi.
Well, when you are running for the Senate in
Yes.
Tennessee, are you running as a Trump supporter, or are you the president, or are you running as a supporter of his growth plan and his return to prosperity? Which is it?
And let me tell you, I've always told people you might not always agree with me, but you're going to know where I stand. And supporting the president and the work that he is doing, and also supporting his agenda and the agenda that the White House has. What we know is people want tax cutters. They don't want tax and spend liberals. They want individuals that can make decisions, and the president does that. They want individuals that are going to secure the southern border and are going to build the wall. The president is doing that. The American people support him and support his agenda. And I am proud to stand with the president and to support the work that he is doing. It's what people elected him to do. He is delivering on that agenda, and I think they want to see more of it, and that was evident this week in Pennsylvania 18.
Marsha, I want to play you a soundbite from Kevin Brady, chairs
Sure.
the House Ways and Means Committee. He's the tax writer guy. He was on the program yesterday, and he was talking about, we were discussing, a second phase of tax cuts. Watch this.
We think even more can be done. We want to make sure that we're encouraging innovation in America. We want to help families save for the long term. Also, while the tax cuts for families were long term, they're not yet permanent. And so we're going to address issues like that.
That pretty much confirms it, Marsha. They want to make the
Yes.
individual cuts permanent as opposed to temporary as they are now. I'm sure you're much in favor of this, but do you think it's going to get done this year?
I think it just might get done this year. And you've talked to Art Laffer, our good friend. And of course, we know he's been working with the White House and the president on the tax cuts. And I tell you what, before the ink was dry on tax cuts 1, Art Laffer was already talking about what we ought to do for tax cuts 2, making them permanent, getting some of those rates a little bit lower, providing more money for individuals in their paychecks so that hardworking taxpayers are keeping those paychecks. This is something we're seeing growth in the economy. We want to see that growth. At the same time, we want to continue for regulatory relief so that regulation is getting off the back and out of the pocketbook of hardworking Tennesseans and hardworking Americans.
And Tennessee has done extremely well from
Yes.
the original tax cut plan because you're a low-tax state. You must be getting a flood of people from New Jersey and New York and every place. You're the retirement capital of the planet these days.
You're exactly right. We have about, in Middle Tennessee, there are 101 relocations every single day from high-tax states, California, New York, etc.
Marsha?
Come on down, Stuart.